Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm Benita.
I'm
Nice
Dion.
to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you too.
Please take a seat. Get
Thank you.
comfortable.
Thank you.
I have got a glass of water here, but did you want me to grab you a cup of coffee or
No, I'm
anything
okay,
like that?
thank you.
You sure? Perfect. So how's your day been going?
It's been alright. I'm a little bit nervous.
Nervous? You've never seen a lawyer before?
No, this is my first time.
That's a good thing that you haven't had to see us before, I guess. We'll make this easy as possible. I do want you to feel comfortable in the situation that you're in. I don't want you to feel nervous or anything. Please feel at ease. Of course, I will just have to ask you some questions just to gather some information in regards to your concerns that you will explain to me. And this is confidential, so please don't feel as though I'm going to run around with your personal information. Under your instructions, if you want me to keep this silent and not tell anyone, I will of course do
Yes,
so.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Of course, not a problem. And also, I do want to build a ease of confidence between us two. I want you to be able to tell me exactly what's on your mind.
Yep.
If at any time during our interview you do feel uncomfortable or do feel as though you don't want to tell me something in particular that I asked, please let me know. We will disregard that, cater to whatever you're thinking. So to kick it off, please tell me what your concern is and how it can be of help for you.
Yep. So basically, I'm concerned about my mother's behaviour. She's an elderly woman, and recently she's been acting really different. She's been forgetting a lot of things. She's been not really knowing what's going on.
Okay.
She's been forgetting where she puts her things. She's been forgetting, heaps of things. And for instance, we have paid carers, and she's been accusing them of stealing her belongings. She's been accusing them of eating stuff from the fridge. So yeah, it's really concerning how she's been acting recently.
So of course, to summarize, your concern is simply that your mother, of course with her growing age, is starting to become a bit of a worry.
Yeah, a bit forgetful.
Forgetful,
Yeah.
and you want to sort that out.
Yeah.
By all means, good daughter, good job. So just to ask a couple of questions now, do you live with your mother or are you living elsewhere? What's the structure?
Yeah,
of it
so
at
right
the
now
moment?
it's just me and my mum in the house. I moved in about 5 months ago. So yeah, right now it's just me and her.
Do you have any siblings at all?
Yeah, so I have 3 other siblings. I'm one of 4, but I'm the only one that helps my mum. I'm like the only one that supports her at the moment. They don't really have anything to do with it. They don't help like at all.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty much the only person that's helping her and supporting her right now.
All right, and that of course raises even more pressure
Yeah,
onto your
100%,
behalf,
yeah.
just because you have to do everything.
Yeah.
You feel as though you're forced to do all of that.
Yeah.
I completely understand. Now, to delve into your problem, what exactly do you feel that we should do in order to fix this issue?
So I've
What
actually
do you-
specifically come here to talk about my mother's will.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hope that we can establish some planning for the future about her will.
Of
Yeah.
course. And of course, as you know, in order to actually change something in her will that will be able to be risen up in the courts, I do need your mother present,
Yeah.
of course. I can't just do it on her behalf, it is her will. But to actually try and understand her will more and your situation, are you able to describe to me how the will is structured at the moment?
Yeah, so originally she wanted to split the house between all my siblings, so all the children. She wanted to, but right now, because I've been the only one helping her and supporting her, she's really appreciated that, and she now wants to give me the will. She wants me to have the whole house for myself.
Okay.
So yeah.
And how is the house actually developed at the moment?
Yeah, so the house right now is located in Marylands.
Maryland's in Sydney?
Yeah, in Sydney. It's valued with in this market right now. It's valued at around $800,000.
800?
Yep, and it's approximately 500 meters squared. Yeah.
That would be good to get a house like that for
Yeah.
yourself.
I know.
So are you currently employed at the moment?
No, not at the moment. No.
Okay, and so you are currently without an income?
Yep.
Okay, and you're living with your mother. Where were you living before that?
So I have been living with my mum for 5 months. I lived in Victoria before, which is why I don't have a job right now, because I've come recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been hard because I've been experiencing financial stress because I'm not earning an income. I'm scared because I can't help her. I'm scared that I can't afford to have my own house.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I'm really happy that she's letting me stay at her house because I need a roof over my head.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. You do need that kind of support,
Yeah.
especially at the time being. Now, just a question. Do you feel like it would be easier for you if you were to you know, put your mum in a nursing home, for example?
To be honest,
Have you
I don't.
discussed this with her or your siblings?
If I was to put her in a nursing home, we'd have to sell the house. But to pay off, obviously, for healthcare and the bills and stuff. But I wouldn't be able to afford my own house. So I don't want to, like, I'm not comfortable to do that at the moment. Yeah.
And have you ever discussed this with your siblings?
To be honest, my siblings and I aren't on the best terms right now. They've been accusing me of manipulating my mum. So yeah, it's been hard because we're not really close right now. And yeah, it's been hard because I wasn't close to my mum growing up. And now we've just become closer. So yeah, it's probably been hard for all of us to deal with this situation.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And because now you are the only one you believe
Helping
in the
her,
situation, helping her,
Yeah.
it is a lot of pressure onto you.
Yeah.
Now, so just a quick summary of what's actually happening in this situation. You're concerned about your mother's health, and she feels as though it is time for her to change her will simply because she feels as though you deserve it more than your siblings because they haven't been of any help to her. And she wants to give you the house, you know, change that in her will. Now, are you comfortable with continue taking care of her for as long as she stays in the house since you don't want to send her off to a nursing home?
I am really happy helping her right now. I care for her a lot, and I just want to do everything that I can to help her right now.
Of course.
So yeah.
Of course. And also, once you do actually, if let's say you were to put her in a nursing home, would that, you know, put you in a very uncomfortable situation?
It would, yeah.
It would.
Mainly
course.
because I can't afford it.
You can't afford.
Yeah.
Sydney houses are very expensive
They
right
are,
now, so
yeah.
that is a good reason. And with your siblings, do you think if they were to all come together and communicate this situation with you, do you feel as though this could alleviate the problem at all?
It could, but I might have trouble communicating with them at the moment, only because they probably don't want to talk to me right now.
Of course.
So yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I completely understand your situation. I'll be stressed if I was in your situation
Yeah.
as well. I do feel with you. I'm more than happy to schedule another appointment if you want to.
Yeah, I would love that.
Perfect. So we can definitely schedule another appointment.
Yeah.
And we can bring in your mum and you. You can come as well with your mother and support her here. And of course, I will just need to get some information from her as well. And if this is all perfectly, we can easily assist your needs and we can, you know, implement a new will for her. But of course, I do need her here, as you know. But I would like to thank you so much.
Thank you so much
for, you know, being part of this interview, making this easier for me and yourself. You're being very cooperative. Do you have any questions for me at all?
No, I don't.
All
Thank you.
good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much for
Thank
your
you
time.
so much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And
Thank
hope
you.
to see you soon.
Thank you.